Hello, investors and traders, and welcome to the Midweek Report. I'm AJ Monte, and we are inside the last 2 minutes of the trading day on this Wednesday, October 30th. As you can see here from the Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF, ticker symbol DIA, we are showing a lower high and a lower low from yesterday's price action. And if you look at the intraday minute-by-minute chart, we are still pressing on those lows. Again, we're inside a minute and a half, and it looks like they're going to continue to pound the market right up until the closing minute. So my downside target is still in place down here on DIA, not moving that at all at 411.32. If you look at IWM, you're going to see the same thing happening. With the minute-by-minute chart, we have the markets pushing the lows right there, right up into the last seconds of trading. So again, downside target on IWM is not changing right there at 212.78. Looking at the Qs, this is the tech sector. You can see we have a bearish harami right there. As I magnify that for you, bearish harami is right 80% of the time when it's found at the top of an up leg like that. And we can see a cross in the CCI with the sell signal right there. So downside target on QQQ is still set at 464.86. Now, as we're coming into the closing bell right here, 2-1, and there it is, the closing bell on this Wednesday. We have a lot of pressure coming in on all of the markets, not just on the Qs, but look at that. Look at that sell-off. We just had maybe the last 30 seconds, we had a little bit of a bounce, but that volume is tremendous right on the close there. If we look at SPY, we're going to see the same thing with that push right to the lows. We didn't set a new low because that happened earlier in the day, right around 10 o'clock. But we tried to rally it up. The bulls couldn't keep that up. The sellers came in, pushed it down, created some more sell signals. And again, looking at SPY, bearish harami right there. We have the cross below the momentum line. That CCI is my absolute favorite because once that zero line crosses, there's a great chance that we're going to see 2 to 4 more days of selling pressure, again, in the direction of that cross. But the big story for me is in the VIX. Check this out. We have a bullish engulfing candle that is also closing over that 20-period moving average. We got to cross over the momentum line. I still have my target set on the VIX at 2668. And so between the VIX and the SPY, remember they're inversely related. That downside target on SPY is still at 550, 558. And if you're following along with my rapid fire stock analysis Wednesday, you'll know we had a tremendous move in SMCI. I've had a downside target on that. Today, the stock gapped down 31%. And a lot of our members made some good money on that, particularly Fred. I'm going to do a shout out to Fred because Fred was our member who suggested we look at that a couple of weeks ago on the rapid fire analysis. So listen to how that went. This is a clip from the actual Wednesday webinar. Here we go.
All right, how about this waterfall? SMCI for Fred V, please.
Yes, another one comes up every single week, but it's a 10-for-1 stock split. So this will be the last time until we hit a target on this one. But that downside target is 35.78.
But that was a gutsy call you made. I mean, that was a big call and it's going your way. So don't.
That was a big one. I mean, it doesn't look like much because remember that I started talking about that before the split. You know, it was $400 or actually close to over $500 when we started talking about that. And it just, you know, when you look at the daily, I could talk about this a little bit more. When you look at the weekly, this is not good. This is not good for this stock. And the reason I stopped it there, if you remember, is because of this role reversal. So it's most likely going to hit that and then maybe bounce. That's why I stopped it shy of that. So once we get a really strong pivot, then we could start talking about possible higher prices here. But it's got to get out of its own way, and that weekly chart is not looking good. And so Tonight, we're going to do it all over again. Wednesday is our day for the rapid fire stock analysis session from 6 to 7. If you would like to be a member, it's free for the first 15 days. You don't have to do anything to cancel. You don't have to put credit cards in. You want to sign up, you could sign up for free. Just go to the link in the description box and we will help you out with that. There is a no pressure atmosphere here at Sticky Trades. No one is a hard sell agent of ours. We don't do that to anyone. We build relationships, we build trust, we help people make money, and our members are very happy. So that is it for this Wednesday's midweek report. Stay tuned on Friday. I have a lot of information going out, particularly the information that's coming out this week with the economic data. And I want to make sure everyone is right on top of that. So you have a good rest of the day. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. You know how to do it. Leave comments. We're having a great time answering those questions and addressing those comments that you have. A lot of people are very happy that we're connecting that way. Please, that helps us so much to build our channel, and you're helping so many other people get introduced to what we do here at Sticky Trades. So have a great rest of the day. So long.